Okay, enough of that. These last two, actually, as of the posting of this video, as of the making of this video, I should say, I don't know when it's going to be posted. Josh is the one who does that. As of the making of this video, these last two Zords, I don't even know if they're called Zords, these last two haven't appeared in the series yet. So these are actually the bad guy characters, the Lion and the Chameleon. I discovered that while the camera was off. That's kind of cool. The tail is soft PVC. The mouth, which is nice, the mouth opens and closes, which is very surprising. I'm surprised they kept it. They didn't keep it on all the others. They didn't keep the opening mouths on all the others like the Douglas versions did. The ankles all click at the same place, and the legs can fold forward and backwards like this. Gah! Lion King, Lion King, roar, roar. That is sad. The Chameleon is modified in two ways from the original Japanese version. Proportionally, it's the one that's had the most changes. The first thing you'll notice is, trademark, the handle that's back is now moved back here. Originally it was originally it was the handle was along the belly here. The other thing that's changed, aside from the black on the tail, the missing black on the tail, the missing black paint on the legs are PVC, by the way, although they're not very flexible. The Japanese version, when you pressed on the button, the tongue would come out to about there. Well, the Japanese version's about a half-inch longer, half-inch larger, I should say. But with this version, you would press down and the tongue would shoot out, but then, and then in the series, it would shoot out like a long spear. That's disgusting, Ava. And so what they did here, and this is high praise. What it can do now, it actually shoots out like an honest-to-God missile. I love that. That's something that a lot of people were complaining about in the Japanese version. Oh, it doesn't shoot out like a missile, it's just a stupid spear. You know what? They made it a missile, people. They listened to you. That's awesome. Okay. The transformation for the Lion is not... It's similar to the elephant in some ways. Well, in one way, mostly being how the lower body transforms, morphs, whatever. Again, you got a bunch of screws on one side, so you can just open this up, fit them right onto the shoulders, and yeah, that's really the only parallel. One other thing that really concerns me, though, is these, for lack of a better word, these two streamers that stick, devil horns? Antlers? Why does a lion have antlers? Is that these things are, you can see, very flexible. And what really concerns me is this is not designed to just pop off. This is all ABS in here. This is all solid plastic, so that these are flexible. That has me very concerned that some kid's gonna pop this on Christmas or something like that. And it attaches to the same joints that the shark uses as well. Oh yeah, by the way, it attaches to the chest rather than the head. It's the only one that does that. The sword, the original Japanese version, there was a peg that was here, and then you'll notice on the shoulders here and here, there are holes. Why it is that these holes are still here, but the peg isn't? That's really strange. Originally what would happen is you'd attach the peg to the hole, and it would just sit there like that, and then you'd have to get an accessory part. Use your imagination, folks. You'd have to get an accessory part, plug it in, and then you could attach it. But Bandai Creation did a very smart thing, and they just put the handle right on there. I mean, why the hell would you want to attach it like that? You can just have it hold it like a real sword. So a little tricky to get it in here with the claws on the Megazord's fist, the very Wolverine kind of claws. Those are not Wolverine's claws, they suck. Like that. Now, as I pointed out earlier, the handle has been moved. So you just fold that down like that. It actually holds it like more of a blaster than it does. In the series, it attaches itself to the forearm. But in this case, the Megazord, I don't know what this is called because we haven't seen it yet. The Megazord just kind of shoots it off. So yeah, okay, I have no idea what this is called. Not knowing what this is called, I suspect Jungle Pride Megazord with blah and blah. By the way, that naming system, I would rather have them call it something mode. And that's for the writers of Power Rangers more than it is the toy makers. Again, the flexibility in the shoulders is limited because the armor is here. The wrist joint allows you to turn this side to side, yak yak, all the way down, all the way around, and then you can also, something you couldn't really do with the Japanese version, you can turn it to the side, and to the side as well, so you can be a little creative with that. And then I've already shown you the Chameleon on the other side. So if you want to spin it around, or whatever the attack is going to be called, usually you would hold it like this, and it would, well, you have to hold it like this and spin it yourself. So that's this is actually my favorite of the modes, probably because it's got the good guys and the bad guys fighting together. That's cool. I like that.